Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. Please remember that this is a general reading. That means it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. So, Capricorn, you could be wondering why somebody backed out on you. And that could be anything. They backed out. Maybe you were planning on moving in with them and they backed out. Maybe you were planning to go on a trip, they back out. Maybe you were planning to get engaged or get married and they back out. So it could go many different ways. All right. The point is that they did back out and I feel like they went silent. And it's not, what I want you to know is that it's not because they don't love you, because you have the Ace of Cups here. So they do love you. So that's not the problem. The problem is that this person became overcome by doubt and fear. Okay, so, and this is why they backed out. And this is what this card is telling us. Okay, so, um, Nine of Wands in the reverse is somebody who threw in the towel. The Six of Wands in the reverse is because they became overcome by fear and doubt. Okay. I feel like you are looking at the situation. I have a couple here. So I have her, the mature woman, and the mature man over here. And so I can see what both of you are thinking. So, so she's looking at this situation here, and she's got a lot of questions like, why? Why did you back out? Why did you go silent? Why haven't I heard from you? What happened? On this, you have the bridge. Now, the bridge is a good indicator that you can and you will overcome this problem. Okay, this obstacle that has dropped onto the path. Okay, because it can indicate obstacles. The obstacle here is this person or the other person's fear, and this can be overcome. So there's still potential for success here, especially you have the Ace of Cups here. All right, you have the flowers over here. And so this is you and you're wondering why this person backed out, or this could be in the reverse. Keep that in mind. It is a general reading. Okay. And over here we have him. And here he is, and he's regretting. We see down here that he is regretting this decision to back out. And he just, it's like all he can do to hold himself back from running back to you. But he's still afraid. So he has to deal with that issue. Okay. So this Three of Coins is a card of, it talks about the powers behind our thoughts and how strong they are. Okay. So how our thoughts can shift our perception of things. Look, he has a card of attraction underneath underneath him. And so this person, even though they backed out, they could still be watching you with this card here. So you could have, with him being here, you could have met this person on the internet, or you communicated a lot over the internet, or this could have been a long distance relationship, or simply that they are watching you over the internet, or vice versa. He is definitely somebody very challenging to you, because he is so he's experienced. Yes, he's had a lot of bad experiences, but the challenge is his lack of confidence, and the fears that he carries, the burdens he carries, the baggage he carries. Okay, so So we see him sitting there. Oh my goodness, look at this. So he's sitting there. Oh my. And he's wearing this mask, so he's hiding. So this makes sense that he's hiding, watching you over the internet. So pretending not to be interested in you when he really is, right? Because right underneath that mask is the bellows, which is wanting to bring something back to life. And we know he wants to, but he's holding back because he knows what he's did. He knows he knows you're upset, and he's still fearful because he has to deal with his inner demons having to do with relationships and commitments, okay? And trust, of course, throw that into the combo. So that just makes this person very, very challenging. But they do love you despite their fears. And here we have the comb and the flowers. So the comb is about inner reflection. So what they're reflecting on, comb in the mirror, is detangling a mess they may have created, right? And there's the flowers. So although it is a beautiful relationship, there are some thorns, and I feel like those thorns are something he has created that's kind of stinging the relationship, okay? Or has definitely had a negative effect on the relationship. And that's his emotional baggage, his fears, which are indeed the obstacle that has clearly fallen on this, the path. I feel like you are emotionally you're very upset about this. I feel like, see, I have an ace of cups over here as well. I feel like you both love each other. But there's this obstacle in between. Somebody's stuck in the past, can't get out. They can't get out of that situation. They've experienced pain there. Um, there's regret for having backed out or not gone through with something they had planned with you. Um, they're preparing right now in their mind to make or take a decision. They've got to choose between two things here. This is what we see. They're currently not talking, but they really want to be talking. You see, they're trying as hard as they can not to make this communication we see happening up here. So I feel like they can only hold back for so long that they are going to reach out to you. Okay, they're feeling very emotional. Um, I feel like this person is hurting. I feel like they've got an old wound. Um, yeah, so I feel like, okay, so they're feeling like this ended badly. They're feeling like it ended badly. That's making them very emotional. But I mean, they did this. They kind of shot themselves in the foot. Um, and but now they want to end that and have a new beginning. It's just that they're in the dark about whether or not they will be able to do this. So this person is, it doesn't matter what situation they're in, it's like they become fearful. Okay, so they do have some work to do. That's why they're saying he can be very challenging. So there was something he was planning with you, didn't go through with it. Why? Because he became fearful. Now he's in this position. He regrets what he did, but he becomes fearful for other things. So it's like it doesn't really matter what situation he's in. That fear is there, and he has to ask himself why he's so afraid. Okay, it's always having to do with commitments. He wants to come back, but he's afraid. Okay, so uh, you could be wanting to talk with this person. You could be waiting on them, waiting on communication from them. If that is the case, you definitely are going to receive that message you're waiting for. You have it showing up here. Um, Otherwise, it's in the reverse. You know, maybe you are the one that is looking at an opportunity and thinking of sending off a message to try to heal things, okay, to escape this heartbreaking situation you find yourself in, and make things better, you know? I feel like this is something that keeps repeating in this person's life, and they need to find out why. And that's an inner journey that they must do. See, they have a victim's mentality. We know that. But we knew that before we even look over here. We can see that back here. Um, Convenenza. This is having the strength to open up, to speak their truth, to lay everything out on the table as to why they did what they did. There's a standoff going on here. There could have been, for some of you, words exchanged, okay? And this is getting the courage to communicate, to discuss the problem, really, to discuss what happened. And they know you're going to have a lot of questions for them, or vice versa, right? This is a problem that they need to deal with. It is something, they have a lot of fears, obviously, but I think that they're ready to face them here in the future. This is like, um, this is a very special connection you have with this person. You do have a reunion here. This is a reunion card. So you will reunite with this person, and I feel you will get your answers. You will also get an apology, obviously, and this person is going to tell you how much they love you as well in the future. They're going to tell you how they feel and how they were feeling in the past. You see, they've decided to fight for it. You have two cards here of somebody coming in. They have the advantage of surprise with this card here. So they're coming in. This will surprise you. Even though you want it to happen, you may be doubtful that it's going to happen, okay, because of the manner in which it ended. But this card says that they are going to reach out to you, and it is going to take you by surprise. Okay, so they are going to explain. You see, he's cutting away your bonds, so he's bringing you answers. Okay, so I feel like his actions may have created a lot of fears within you, and I feel like he's coming to relieve you of these fears as well. I feel also as well you could relieve him of a lot of his fears. It can go that way as well, one way or the other, when it comes to feelings and feeling secure in this love. I think that conversation, a good heart to heart between you two could relieve a lot of his stress, but he has to open up about what he's feeling. Okay, he can't expect you to guess, so he's got to open up about what he's feeling and why. And I feel like a lot of things can be fixed in that manner. Okay, there is love here, and you've got an apology coming. You've got those flowers. This is recognition, so it's recognition of what they've done, or recognition of how much they love you, recognition that they really want you in their life. The flowers, whatever this is, the flowers makes it better. Okay, so whatever is wrong here, they intend to make it better, or what they're going to do or say is going to make it better. That's what the flowers is saying. Yes, it's a feeling a little fragile right now, but things are going to get better. It speaks to healing. Okay, Um, so whatever they have to say to you is going to make you feel good. And I think that whatever you are going to say to them is also going to make them feel good, but not just good, but more secure, okay, and more confident in their decision. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.